Hello students, how are you? Today we will study Ohm's law. In 1828, the German physicist George Simon Ohm started studying about flowing of current in conductor, and he found some results. As we know Ohm's law. What was the basic law? We will study. First, suppose that a conductor throughout current I is flowing. There is a conductor in which current I is flowing, and V is the potential difference between the ends of the conductor. Okay? There is a conductor in which current I is flowing, and V is the potential difference across its end. Then Ohm's found that V proportional to I means potential difference is directly proportional to the current. When current was increasing, then potential difference was also increasing. Okay? When potential was decreasing, current was also decreasing. Means there is a directly proportional relation between V and I. Okay? And V equal to I R, where R is constant, proportionally constant, and it is called resistance. What? R equal to resistance of the material. R is not equal for every material. There is many conditions through which we will study about R. On which factor R depends, we will study. Okay? Now, R is depends on the dimensions of the conductor, and R is what? Ohm. Unit of resistance is what? Ohm. And its symbol is this. Okay? Now we will study depends on R. Suppose that we will study how R depends on each conductor. Suppose there is a conducting slab. There is a conducting slab. There is a two conducting slab, each of length L, okay, and each having cross section area A, and current I is applying in this conductor. Suppose that in first slab the potential is V. Since both are in series, then potential will also be in the second slab. Then total potential will be what? V plus V means 2V. And what will the value of current? Current will be I. Okay. Then we will find the resistance. Suppose that resistance is denoted by RC. Then R equal to, you will find from here, R equal to what? V upon I. Then RC equal to, suppose that there is a resistance RC in combination of slab, then RC equal to what? 2V upon I. Why 2V upon I? Because the total potential is 2V and current is I in applying in this conductor. Then you will find RC equal to 2V upon I, or 2 into V upon I, and you know that V upon I equal to R. Means what? 2R. It means that resistance is depend on the length of the slab. Clear? In class 10th you have only studied that R is directly proportional to the L. But how it depends on the length in class 12th we will study. Means RC equal to 2R. Means what? R is directly proportional to the length. Okay? Okay students, now we will study about cross section area. Suppose that we cut the cross section area about this lengthwise. Okay, then each having area what? A by 2. Each slab have area A by 2 and current I is applying in this conductor and V is potential difference. Then what will be the value of current in each slab? The value of current will be what? I by 2 because its area is A by 2. And what will be the value of potential difference? B. Then Ri equal to what? V upon I means V upon I by 2. 2 will be transferred means 2 V upon I means Ri equal to 2 and V upon I equal to what? R. Ri equal to what? 2R. Then you find that when cross section area will be half, the distance will be twice. That is, R is inversely proportional to the cross section area. R is inversely proportional to the cross section area. Okay. In first equation we have found R is proportional to L and R proportional to 1 upon A. When both will be combined, we will find R proportional to L upon A. Okay? Then R equal to rho L upon A, where rho is proportionally constant and it is called resistivity of the material. Rho is called resistivity. What? Resistivity. Okay, resistivity of the material. So resistance of any conductor depends on the resistivity of the material. Second, length of the conductor, and it is inversely proportional to the cross section area of the conductor. Means when cross section area will be increased, then its resistivity will be decreased. When cross section area will be decreased, then its resistance will be increased. And similarly, when length will be increased, its resistance will be increased. When length will be decreased, its resistance will be decreased. Now you have to solve the numerical question on the basis of these equations. Now you have to find out the value of resistivity. Means from this equation you will find rho equal to RA upon L. RA upon L. Now you can find the definition of resistivity for unit cross section area and unit length of a conductor. The value of resistance is called resistivity of the material. When A equal to 1 meter square, L equal to 1 meter, then rho will be what? R. Okay, means unit cross section area and unit length, the resistance of the material is called resistivity of that material. Okay, now you have to solve the question and you can find the unit of resistivity. Means that is ohm. A meter square upon L meter will be cancelled, means ohm meter. Unit of resistivity is ohm meter. So now you have to solve the numerical question on the basis of this equation. R equal to rho L upon A. Okay guys, thank you.